Welcome to the Convo. I'm one half of your show, Money Mav.
And what's up? I'm your boy Kato and Mav. Man, I'm gonna start this thing off with topic number one. Let me set this up the right way.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you come out with, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. How can I word this? How can I word this real quick? Since you want to start off with something fun.
Yes.
The question is.
Start out with something happy, man. Something happy.
What, in your mind, what is a trap question from a woman?
A trap question?
Yes.
Do you think I'm pretty?
A setup question. Oh, really?
Do you think I'm pretty? Shit, hey. What if she look like a wombat? That's a trap question, kid. Hey.
Okay. Oh shit. All right. Here's what I should have said.
Order in the pod, man. Order in the pod.
Here's what I should have said, bro. That is, it's your girl or somebody you're talking to, you're dating, just someone in your life that is gonna ask you a setup question that they already know the answer to, and the minute you lie, well, pretty much you either got to give the breakup answer or the baby I'm sorry answer.
Man, so, that's hard for me because my girl like a lawyer. Bitch, I don't lie to my girl. That motherfucker done caught me in so many lies, bro. I just gave up.
but I'm saying though, what
I don't lie to my girl about shit, bro. Like,
but I'm saying, what do you,
the sky blue? You feel me?
What do you believe? What do you believe is a setup question though?
Man, a setup question.
What would you say that would be? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking. It just right before we started, I was just thinking about the shit. I don't know why I came up with it. I was like, damn. What if a girl wanted to break up with you?
Okay.
But yet don't really want to break up with you. But she got that one fucking question that she gonna ask you. And she already know the fucking answer to it. She just want to know if you're gonna tell her the truth.
Okay, so let's say, because you just said something that was pivotal in the whole thing. You said, and the girl want to break up with you, right?
Right.
So she mess around and ask you something like, "What you did today?" You know what I'm saying? And she already know the answer. You know, that's a trap question. Because she already know what you did. She just trying to see if you're going to lie about the shit or not.
I feel like, to me, one trap question would be her meeting one of your girlfriends. Like, I mean, your home girl or shit. Yeah, I ain't never did nothing now. But the first damn thing she going to ask you is, oh, how'd y'all know each other? How'd y'all met each other? I feel like that's a trap question right there, because bitch, I done already told you how we met each other, but yet you still asking me how we met each other, as if
she's trying to see if you're gonna tell the truth. See, the one thing about telling a lie, you gotta continue to lie to cover up the lie. I learned that shit a long time ago. So bitch, you tell the truth. You tell the truth one time. Hey, if you lie about some shit, you gotta lie again and then lie again and continue to keep lying to keep up that first lie you told.
First off, bro. You can tell the truth the first time.
No, let me ask you a question, right? We can say, okay, who's the let me see. That's kind of subjective though. Let's just say like, well, no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Damn, I can't come up with that because I was gonna say like who the best basketball player. But if you said Michael Jordan, that wouldn't be you saying a lie. That would be your opinion. You see what I'm saying?
No, but hold on though. It's the way you gotta ask the question. You feel me? Just because I'm rocking the J jersey right now don't mean shit. Right. Now, if you're asking me who's the greatest of all time, that's a difference.
But that's still subjective though, because a lot of people feel like Brian is the greatest of all time.
It's not subjective, because if you go and look at stat wise and everything, it'll tell you who's the greatest.
Well, if you go off analytics, then you're right. You'll be able to say, okay, this was the best basketball player. Gotcha.
Right. If it's on paper, bro, my opinion doesn't really fucking matter. Honestly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be real.
The numbers ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. I could sit there and argue with you all day long. They just like the Patriot, they could cheat through 9 fucking Super Bowls and win them shits. I could sit there and argue about this shit, but at the end of the day, it's done, set in stone. It's in the book. If a new generation grows up and be like, who was the greatest dynasties of the 2000s? It's the fucking Patriots, point blank. You feel me? Because it's on paper. It shows you. It shows how many ring they got, how many trophies and shit.
And plus, it comes down to how you answered the question, though. I mean, how you asked the question. Because if you would have said who was the greatest dynasty in football, now it's open to, well, bitch, the Dallas Cowboys won like 4 or 5 straight, didn't they?
Dallas Cowboy won 5, but they went 8 times.
Okay.
It's like
the Patriots got
the Pittsburgh Steelers got 6, the Patriots got 7, and the 49ers got 5.
Okay.
So those are like the top teams. That's with 4 more.
So yeah, see, that would really come down to how you ask that question. But you know what? Since we kind of got on that topic, let's talk about this this Steve Harvey question today. I don't know if you've been listening to social media, but it's pretty subjective. You can come up with it. He said that there is no such thing as a man having a woman as a friend. He's saying, yeah, y'all can be friends because the woman done already made it clear you can't get nothing here but a platonic friendship. He said, so the guy is okay with that. But at the same time, though, if you give him that little speckle, just that little speckle of the door being cracked, he gonna walk through that door the minute you give him that chance. What you think about that?
I agree to disagree. Because saying that is saying that he can't be friends with none of his co-workers.
And let me say this: a single man, not a married man, a single man.
A single man?
Yes, a single man. That's what Steve was saying.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? I run with that. I could run with that unless you make it clear with the woman from up front or what you want to be. Then, if your motive is to get with her and you don't say shit up front, then yeah, you would take that friendship shit.
But let me ask you a question: shit. How many times in your heyday, when you was doing your thing, single man, roaming, and a girl said, "Oh, I got a man. Oh, baby, we could just be friends." You know damn well. You waiting for that nigga to slip. And if he slip, you gonna grip. And that's what Steve was talking about, bro.
To be honest, in my single days, bro,
yeah,
I didn't wait for a nigga to slip. Because the minute your girl started talking to me, you slipped right then and there.
No, I agree with that.
You feel me?
I agree with that.
Because first off, yeah,
well, I guess polite, for the most part, though, because, you know, some women still believe in the whole platonic friendship, even if they is single. Okay, we got platonic friends, but at the same time, don't think for 1 second that might be your best friend, but don't think for 1 second if you sent him something popping of you dropping it open, he wouldn't jump at it.
First off, I'm a firm believer on a woman would not be friends with a man unless she sees some kind of attraction, some kind of interest. Is because I mean, a man, being honest,
that might be true with a man, bro. I don't know about a woman.
No, think about it.
Because a woman don't always go off of physical attraction.
No, think about it. Think about it for a second. A man is said to chase anything.
Right.
Okay.
That's what they say.
But when you look at a woman, bro, she's only surrounded by a certain type. Whether they're going to be just friends or they're going to be fuck buddies or they're going to be in a relationship. A woman surrounds herself with a certain type, whether she likes it or not. She is going to surround herself with a certain type.
So whether when a woman is a friend with a man, it's some type of attraction now. she ain't gonna make a move because she married, right? Or
not so
she
much
with somebody.
Not so much married, but it could be to the point to where she don't want to present herself as a hoe. She don't want to present herself as such. You know, she told you from the get-go, oh, we're just gonna be friends. Like if a woman tell me that we're being friends, that means you're keeping me in your back pocket for a specific reason.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You're not gonna. It's either I'm giving you good conversation. I'm showing you a different way. That a man can be with a woman, or I'm the exact type that you like.
Now, I'm gonna agree with that if this is a new man that she meets as a friend, not someone she's been friend with for 20 years. If it's a guy she's been friends with for 20 years, bro, and ain't nothing ever popped off, bro, that's a true platonic friendship. But if it's a new guy that she meets, then I agree with exactly what you just said.
Well, I mean, but first of all, I don't think a woman's gonna be friends with a man for 20 years and not have any kind of relationship. You know,
that can happen though.
No. I mean, a relationship. You're in a relationship, point blank. Period. If you're been around somebody for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Like us, bro. We're in a friendship. We're in a brothership.
No. But I mean, like a sexual relationship. I ain't talking about like that.
But
I'm talking about like a sexual relationship.
But what I'm saying is, I don't believe that a woman can actually be just friends with a man for that damn long and never even thought about sleeping or kissed or touched, or they had one night together, bro. It had to be.
I beg to differ.
No,
I'm not gonna say that, man. It's some women. Listen, bro. It's some women that can have platonic friendships with a man, and it never went down. It's always been friendship. They wouldn't even think about anything else but friendship. Well, now the guy might think about something at some point, but the girl could be like, man, that's my motherfucking brother. I'll never go that way with him.
And you know what? That's probably true if the nigga ugly than a bitch, but I guarantee you that nigga turned into Prince Charming one way or another down the line, and she fucked him or had thoughts about him.
Now listen, if you and your lady going through something and this dude always that shoulder the crown, he can be ugly, but he still might be able to slide off in there for sentimental value.
No, first off, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's there.
First off, I ain't gonna sit there like a nigga might do some shit like that with an ugly bitch.
Shit, a woman might do some shit like that.
No, because a
woman want a man that's gonna listen to her.
Listen though. They gonna want a man that's gonna listen to them, but trust and believe, boy, why they spilling their beans or looking at the nigga, bruh, first off, they ain't gonna just sit there and talk to you if you don't have that trustworthy face. You feel me? You better not walk up to her ass while she at the damn bar looking all sad and shit, trying to drink her sorrows away, and your ass walk up looking like Shrek, bitch. No, she gonna tell you she good. You know, she might take that free drink for you because right now, nigga, she feeling vulnerable, but she ain't that goddamn vulnerable. Trust and believe that.
Listen, I got a platonic friend, my homegirl Fiona. Shout out to my homegirl Fiona. And, you know, yes, I was married when I met her, but even if I was single when I met her, bro, that's just my sister. You see what I'm saying? So it can happen, bro. I would never go that way with her. That was like literally my sister.
Listen, I never said you couldn't be friends with a woman for 20-something plus years or for the rest of your life. That can very well happen. But all I'm saying is, down that line, because you keep saying that word never, never gonna fucking happen. And it will, because guess what? You saying that's your sister, she calling you her brother, but y'all don't hang out like that. Y'all don't play like that. Y'all don't call each other on the date. Be like, man, what's up, sis? What you got going on?
Well,
y'all
we used to, and then she got married, and I don't know what happened with that, man. I think her boyfriend, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think her husband, I think he was thinking like, you know, like men do. Like, man, please, that ain't your motherfucking blood brother. Fuck that nigga.
But see, look though.
And I stopped hearing from her real quick.
And see, and one thing, he never met you, and she
nope,
never
not
even
at all.
She
not
never bothered to introduce you, right?
Well, we was gonna meet up at one time, but they ended up moving to Tennessee. You know, but she always wanted us to meet up. She always was like, you know, because we both was in music and all of that. She was like, man, I'm telling you, y'all will really be cool. Y'all will really be cool together. She was like, I'm telling you. Let me ask you
this.
You know,
let me ask you this. Yeah, he a good guy to her, but nigga, the minute he would have met you, bro, he would have felt threatened because you too close to his woman. No matter how you look, my
listen,
nigga.
I personally felt like he did feel some way. And you know what? He never had to feel that way because that was always my sister.
And see, but little, like I said, you don't look at it like that. Because, dude, let's say, for example, she stayed around. She still lived in Florida, right? This is a hypothetical example. And you met dude or whatever. She made it her business for y'all two to meet so he can feel safe. He can feel like there's nothing wrong. The women do shit like that when they being sneaky. I'm talking about they get sneaky right in front of your ass, my nigga. You be like, what the fuck? Like they introduce you to the nigga they fucking or the nigga they bought the fuck to not make you feel threatened. That shit crazy. I have been that nigga that was introduced to the boyfriend. Like, I don't want to meet your dude. Like, I don't want to feel wrong now.
Well, she thinking you her friend though, you know?
Oh no, nigga, no, nigga, no. See, that's her being sneaky. I caught on to the shit, and then I was told the truth about it. She was like, "Oh, if you're gonna play the game, you gotta play it right. You can't be sneaky and look sneaky. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Can't be sneaky and look sneaky." So I started thinking about it. Oh, oh, okay. You introduced me to this nigga, but then come to find out, you fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling wrong, but. Yeah, I started thinking like this nigga thought nothing of it. Like, I would literally be in the house chilling, smoking with him and shit. Right. He'd come from work and all that. Like, oh, what's up, bro? And offer me drinks. And I'm like, I can't do this shit.
Everything was all good.
I felt so wrong, bro. I was like, damn.
He had no idea what was going on.
Bro, like, man, listen. I was like, dude, I can't be that. I just can't keep doing that shit.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Back in my heyday, boy, I had a homegirl. We was platonic friends, but boy, listen. If she'd have gave me that shot, I'd have kicked in the door. You know what I'm saying? I had one of those now. You know, I had one. Yeah, we was platonic friends. We was cool. Used to spend it out at the house, all that. My homegirl, you know. If she'd have gave me that shot, I'd have took it. Yeah.
You know what though? You know what? I feel like it's two different type of men when it comes to that scenario right there. You're the one waiting for the shot, and I'm the one who won't give a damn, and I will take the shot.
Honestly, you know what, man? I think it takes and you ain't gonna like what I'm finna say, but it's a fact. I think it takes a certain type of healing and the word I'm looking for. It takes a certain type of just like
self-control.
Say it again. Definitely self-control. You know what I mean? But that comes along with healing though. I think it takes a certain type of healing to have a platonic friend as a woman.
Bro, you don't quit the bullshit.
No, man, I'm serious, bro. I'm telling you because I'm gonna be honest. Listen, bro. Listen. I swear to God, I've never had platonic friends before. You know, not counting Fee because you know I was married and all of that. I'm talking about single. When I was single, bro, I ain't have no platonic friends.
Bro, I
had women that was friends, but bro, listen, they gave me the shot. I'd have knocked it down.
I've had plenty, bro.
I've never had a platonic friend. And that's why I say it takes a certain type of healing. Because as a married man, I can have platonic friends and not even think about doing anything else but having a platonic friendship. You see what I'm saying? And even if, let's just say me and my wife ever divorced, I could still do that. But it takes a certain type of healing, though.
Listen, I don't think, okay, first off,
and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me clarify why. Because I don't know about every other man, but I know for me, man, I looked at women as one, maybe two things. So since I don't have that same ideology anymore, then I can look at them as being women, as being more than just those two things. And as you can do that, then you can be friends with them. But as long as you looking at them as only those two things, you can't be friends with no woman, bro, because you only think about them two things.
And what two things are those?
Man, I don't even want to say that because my mama watched this.
Okay, I apologize, mama, but see, he put it out there, so I need to know.
Nah, but real talk, man, those two things like sex. You know what I mean? Ass and titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, like real talk.
Okay. First off, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but at the same time, this is my thought on it, because the household I grew up in is a Christian household. So I was always drilled with the word and everything. I know how to look at a woman and not feel nothing for them but love and respect. And
I did not know how to do that.
But check this, I also know how to look at a woman and want her the way I want her. So I know when to turn them switches on and off, because for one, I've had so much fucking practice with it, and I'm still having practice with it. It's one of those methods that's never gonna go away until the ends of your days. You feel me? And in the Bible, it clearly says to look at a woman like you look at your sister and your mother, and you will never really lust for them like you do.
Yeah, but see, I had to go to therapy for that.
I
had to go to therapy for that, bro. I'm telling you.
And see, and that's the thing I be trying to tell you. Like, not everything requires therapy. I understand therapy.
No, I agree. I'm just talking about what I had to do for that. Because before therapy, man, listen, I looked at women as exactly those two things, like I just told
you look. Put it this way: you looked at women with lustful eyes, and therefore you had already cheated. You know, you didn't have to physically touch them or physically approach them. Just the way you looked at them and the thoughts that crossed your mind, you had already cheated right then and there. Whether you was, and if you were single, you had already had sex with them, committed adultery, point blank. So, in so many ways, it's like, that's why a lot of people look at it that way. If I've already cheated in my mind, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and physically do it. But the mind, the mind and the physiology and the physicology of you doing those two things are two different things. Even though you can be forgiven for them, but you'll be I feel like you'll be quicker forgiven for thinking it with your mind and your eyes, and quicker than you would physically, even though in the eyes of God, bro, regardless of your sin, there's no greater sin. There's no sin greater than another. Sin is a sin.
No, that's a fact.
So in so many ways, bro, that's why I feel like you can get, I feel like I'll be forgiven quicker for lusting with my mind, because I'm still human, and that is something that I'm still trying to get over, trying to work through. And me repenting, me praying right then and there while it happens, it's a step towards a new me. It's a step towards a new man. You see what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I feel like a man and a woman really cannot be platonic friends without, for that long, you said 20 years, without having in some kind of thoughts about one another and act up on it later on down the line.
As single, both of them being single
or with somebody. For example,
I don't know about being with somebody, but I can agree with you if you said single.
Put it this way. For example, I know it's just a TV show, but this is a perfect scenario. That was just
what you gonna talk about, friends and how they all fucking each other?
Oh no. It's a
nigga, everybody show. On Friends was with each other.
You feel me? But no, it's
Monica was with Monica was with Chandler. Rachel was with Ross. Joey was with Rachel. Bitch, Rachel done been ran through by the crew.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. But
shit.
The show is called All Rise.
Okay.
And the two lawyers are pretty much dating each other, and the one single friend that is the partner for the, you know, she grew up with the guy. Her, him, and the judge, all three friends grew up together. Now she and the judge, you know, have they was all platonic friends for so many years, like brothers and sisters. But recently in one episode, the one friend, the lawyer, she comes over because her apartment, something wrong with her house or whatever, she getting fixed. So they let her stay. Now, granted, now he's with somebody, and this chick here now is the homegirl's business partner.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she goes to them, be like, hey, you know Mark longer than I have. What's going on? Can you tell me this? Can you tell me that? Now, homegirl and Mark outside by the pool, just chilling, talking about each other's problems and everything. And next thing you know, bro, they started kissing each other.
Man, granted, boy, that's where it go left, boy.
Check this out now. Granted, they stopped before anything happened. And the chick that Mark is with, she's married but separated and waiting on a divorce and don't know how to tell him yet. But she told the best friend. So now it's like the best friend got something to hold over her if, you know, shit ever goes sideways, which it already did. Now shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? She find out that they kissed and he ain't say it. Granted, it was innocent as fuck, bro, but it was caught in the moment. So just seeing that in a TV show tells me, man, listen, I know life is not fairy tale, but if someone can think of that shit happening, it can possibly happen in real life, because that is like a real scenario here. Good friends grew up with each other so long, confines in each other, knows each other very well. So, bro, nah, it goes both ways. The first off is the woman. She has to be attracted to you one way or another, whether it's for your fucking brain or your body. She has to be attracted some way, somehow, in order to be friends with you. You know what I'm saying? And it all starts from there. She knows there's some kind of quality in you, but she don't want to pursue that because you've been so good of a brother to her. You know what I mean? And sometimes platonic friendship could be to the point to where y'all waiting on each other, like y'all love each other so damn much, and y'all don't want to
say that too, man. Sometimes they say the best friendship and the best relationship, starts off with the best friendship.
Yeah. So it can be a lot of things that sets it up for y'all be platonic friends for so damn long and shit like that. So cause by now y'all know everything about each other's relationships that y'all went through. But you know, like speaking of platonic friendship though, man, let's switch gears to a real relationship real quick. I know you wanted to talk about that Tyrese shit in the Instagram. I mean, what's your beef with that? Put it that way.
You know what, man? It ain't necessarily a beef, but at the same time, I had a question for you, bro. I want to know, would you do that though, man? And let's just go ahead and set it up, man. They say Tyrese was on Instagram Live, shaving his new girlfriend, because you know Tyrese was married, and now he got a new girlfriend. He clearly trying to make the ex-boo jealous. But anyway, he was shaving her pubic area, man. So
she only 25. She only 25.
Yeah, you know. So
I mean, bro, look at it.
That ain't nothing but a headache. That's a headache, bro. At the age Tyrese is with a 25-year-old, my nigga, that's a headache.
just be lucky. Just be lucky he ain't fucking with Sweetie, because that nigga business will be out like a fucking real quick.
Hey, Sweetie will put you out there.
Well, she'll get you there, boy. Sweetie, baby, I love you.
Sweetie will put you out there, bro. Quavo never repoed that Bentley, man. That's what they were saying.
Bro, no, he did.
He ain't never repoed a Bentley, man. Sweetie still got that Bentley. Tell the truth. But anyway, why she felt like she needed to put that on Instagram Live? See, I feel like that's some old conniving shit. I feel like she did that to make Tyrese's ex-wife mad.
First off, we ain't gonna go there, because Tyrese might have been the nigga who was like, go ahead and you can record and put me on that. You never know
that too, because I told you some people put their life on Instagram, bro. Social media, period. I can't stand motherfuckers that do that. I told my daughter the other day, man, I said, listen, Kyle, nobody likes a motherfucker that put their whole life on social media. And let me tell you something. Those people that's on social media, they laughing at your ass. Don't put your whole life on social media. Now, if you want to put out certain things, all right, cool. You know, you want to take a little flick, okay, cool. A little video, no problem. But don't put your whole life on social media, bro.
What if your whole life gets you paid?
I mean, that's different though. Like if you a social media, like if building social media content is your life, then that's
like
different.
Like Ed TV.
Ed TV? Never heard of it. Never heard of Ed TV.
You ain't never heard of Ed TV, bro?
No, who is that?
It's a fucking movie, bro. Like this man woke up thinking that his life was just a regular ass fucking life, and the whole time his life was a fucking reality show.
Oh, like
everything he did, people watched it. Like people fell in love with the shit until he finally figured out what the fuck was going on.
I don't know why that made me feel like the dude that was on that movie was Ernest Goes to Jail. That dude. Is that right?
No.
Okay. Whoever that guy was, shout out to him. But all them Ernest movies funny as hell.
Yeah, but what's his name? Jim Gordon. Yeah, he died a while ago.
Oh, rest in peace to him, man.
But Jim Vernon.
Okay.
But
yeah. I never heard of it before, bro.
This dude, brother, I'm talking about. I'm sitting here watching the movie. I ain't understand the fucking movie. I'm like, what the fuck? The movie kind of funny though, but I was like, what the fuck is all this shit about? Until it got to the very end, I was like, this whole time, these motherfuckers was following this man around, satellite and everything. Like they had his whole life as a TV show, kid. Like they literally, the world was watching Ed.
Okay.
His shit got so big to the point to where it had his own channel. It was Ed TV, my dude. Like Ed just going by his regular day, whatever the fuck happened to Ed's life. Everybody see it. Like everybody is part of Ed's life. There's no hiding. But even in the fucking bathroom, bro, like there is no hiding. Yes,
that's why I could never do reality TV, bro.
My you not. He was not getting paid for the shit. He didn't even know, bro. It was a secret thing.
Hell no. Who set it up? Somebody he was dating or something?
No, it was some big shot, bro. They set that whole shit up. Like, damn. Once they find out, after he find out, though, I think he went on with the shit because now he realized how big his life had gotten. But they seen his ups and downs, everything, bro. I was like, okay, that's a nice little flick.
You know what, man? Speaking of marriage, like we was talking in that last segment or whatever, man. Let's talk about one of the kings of the South, my guy Weezy F, baby, man. I know you were saying that my guy ended up tying the knot, man. Speak on that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick because I know I seen something about it. It was.
I know it was a picture that said I'm the happiest man alive or something like that, right?
Either he got married or getting married.
And shout out to Weezy F, baby, man. Like I said, one of the kings of the South. You know, Carter 1, Carter 2. My boy done had countless albums, countless Grammys, countless awards, man. He's definitely one of the kings, man, for real. Been doing this shit for a long time.
See,
so, they did tie the knot, man. Congratulations to him.
To his model girlfriend, Denise Bidot.
Yeah, she was the one that he was supposedly had a broke up with or something like that because of something that he when he supported Trump. She broke up with him or something like that. Yeah. You know why we talking about model girlfriends and kids and shit. You see Nick Cannon just had another baby. Nick Cannon told us a long time ago that he is not getting in no more relationships and that he feel like he was put here to be fruitful. Bitch, Nick got like 8 kids.
Bro, I mean,
Nick Cannon got like 8 kids, bro.
Nigga, may he rest in peace, but then ODB had like 13.
ODB had a lot of kids, bro.
Who has more? You know what? Fuck that. That's a whole nother segment, bro. I have to look that shit up. Right?
Say which rapper has the most kids?
What? Hey,
shout out to my late partner. My dog just passed away, man. Shout out to DMX Earl Simmons. I heard he had a lot of kids.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I heard he had a lot of kids, man. Shout out to them and rest in peace to my boy, man. But who else got a lot of kids, man? I know they say Nick Cannon got a lot of kids. My boy X had a lot of kids. Who else got a lot of kids, man? I know they say Wayne got a lot of kids. Hell, Tip got like almost 8 not on him.
Does he?
Yeah, because he had just had baby Aries. Yeah, he got about 7 or 8. Who else got a lot of kids, man?
Hold on, bro. That can't be right. Young boy?
NBA young boy?
Before he catches DMX, who lead the rap game with 15 children at 20. That boy have plenty of time to catch X, although the 49-year-old rapper, yeah, well, he's dead right now. But
so NBA young boy got how many kids?
He said, I mean, X got 15.
Yeah, I knew my dog had a lot of kids.
Okay, from what I see on Twitter right now, hip hop artists with the most kids: DMX with 15, Chief Keef with 10, Master P with 9, The Dream with 9.
Wow, Future, I didn't even know P had that many kids.
Yeah, Future with 8.
I know NBA, Future got some kids. Yeah.
NBA Youngboy, Boosie, Dr. Dre, Fetty Wap.
I know Boosie got about 7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah, and Moneybagg Yo, they all got 7.
Okay, I ain't know Moneybagg had like 7.
And then you got Young Thug and Lil Durk with 6.
I know Durk had 6 kids. Yeah. Durk just had another baby. He might have 7 now.
Oh, see, other rappers included ODB with 13, Shawty Low with 11, and Peter Guns with 10.
I know Shawty Low had a lot of kids too, because the late great Shawty Low, rest in peace to him, man. They showed all of his kids on a video or something like that.
But see, this nigga ain't just nigga young boy though. He ain't just having kids with just anybody, bro. Like these are like
he having kids with the same woman.
No, I'm saying kids from like mostly famous people or who are influencers and shit like that. They're not all just regular women off the street or you know.
Wow.
Like the most notable one is who Yaya, right? Yaya Mayweather, as far as I understand.
Yeah, but how many kids Floyd got though? I don't hear about too many on.
Floyd Mayweather, I don't think
he might have about 3 or 4, but I don't hear about Floyd having a lot of kids though. Man, that's a good question. Who else got a lot of kids? I know 50 ain't got but like 2. Snoop got some kids now. Snoop got about 4 or 5.
He not on the list though. I mean, as far as like.
So on that list, who else on that list there?
Was like 6 or better. Oh, hold on, I don't know already.
Man, shout out to the rappers with a lot of kids too, man. You know, kids is great, man. You know what I'm saying? I want me a big ass family.
Floyd Mayweather has 5 kids.
Oh, okay. That's crazy too, because you don't never really hear about them. You just hear about Yaya.
Shit, then George Foreman had what, 9 George in his life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He named them all George.
All George, bro. Even the fucking grill, my nigga. Even his grill is named George.
What he named the women? Georgia? Shit.
Bro, they all named George, bro.
Hell no.
Except, I think they all named George except for one named Georgia, I believe. But they all named fucking George. You can't listen, you can't go wrong with that. George 1, George 2, come here.
George 8, bring your ass here.
George 9, what's up, princess? Like, George 9, princess, what the fuck?
You know what, man? Speaking of kids, man, I had to explain to my daughter the other day why she need to call me sir. She didn't know. And she was asking me the question, and I said, listen, it's a sign of respect. I'm not taking the fact of you not understanding why you need to call me sir. And I told her, your ass is growing up with manners. So you are going to say yes, sir, no, sir, to any male adult that you meet. And you're going to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, to any woman adult that you meet. Period. And she was like, oh, so I got to, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yes. And I told her, I'm like, listen, I still tell my daddy, yes, sir. I still tell my mama, yes, ma'am. It's just a sign of respect. You know what I'm saying? I had to clear that up for her, bro.
Now, why did you feel the need that you had to clear that up?
Because she didn't understand why I told her to say yes, sir, no, sir. My daughter be saying shit like, yeah. And I ask her some shit, be like, Kylie, you brush your teeth? Yeah. Who the fuck you talking to? You don't say yeah to me. You say yes, sir. Because just like I told her, I take care of you. I clothe you. I feed you. I make sure you good. I'm a shoulder for you to lean on when you need somebody to talk to. I'm your father. I'm here for you. So you're going to show me that respect, and you're going to say yes, sir, and no, sir.
Now, I'm finna make you see where...
Oh, we done stumbled on some shit now, boy. This old contrarian ass nigga. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm finna make you see where you were wrong for being upset. Mm-hmm. How old is she?
11.
Okay. Now, how long she been doing that?
The problem is, I should have been stuffing that shit down her throat.
Exactly. So therefore, when you were yelling at her, if you were yelling at her, or however tone you were speaking to her in, you really were speaking to yourself, because
I should have been doing it. But listen, I tell her, say yes, sir, say no, sir, but I wasn't stern with it, and I wouldn't stay on top of it. But since I wasn't stern with it and didn't stay on top of it, it'll slip her mind. And I just let the shit go and not even think about it.
Like my boys right now, they say that, but they really mean it when I'm really pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, definitely. Oh, yes, sir, no, sir. But then when I'm really pissed at them, then you really hear that, no, sir, yes, sir. You feel me?
Speaking of pissed, what's the worst thing one of your kids did that made you want to fuck them up? I know they done some shit.
I gotta think of what the worst thing is, because
I gotta think of it too, because I know it's some shit that I made me want to fuck up for real. I know what the other day I found the letter. I ain't find it. My wife found it. She found the letter in her car, and it was like, I'm a good girl and some other bullshit or something like that. I was actually at my brother's house, and she was like, "What should we do about this?" I said, "What the fuck you mean we're gonna do about it? When I get home, we gonna talk." So anyway, long story short, we had the conversation. I talked to her and I told her, listen, it's human nature for you to like boys. That's fine. But I told her, all that boys texting you and all that, do you like me shit? None of that shit ain't going down right now. Not right now. You see what I'm saying? But come to find out, it wasn't even hers. It was somebody else's. I ain't gonna say who it was, because I would never do that. But it was somebody else's shit. And my wife was like, you know what? If she would have said it was anybody else's shit, I would have said you a goddamn lie. But she said, you're right. That's exactly who paper it was or whatever. And I said, boy, y'all hot ass females. And that brings me to another topic I told my daughter. I said, listen, don't idolize these hoes. And what I mean by that is, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. When you're out here showing your body to everybody, that's some hoish shit. Period. Because when you respect yourself as a woman, my nigga, you ain't got to show your body to everybody. Now, I won't name no names or whatever, but anyway, I told my daughter, don't idolize these hoes. These hoes went to the doctor and paid for the body that you looking at. Don't feel like you got to be like them. Don't feel like you got to be a certain way.
Come on, Nikki. We all know he talking about your
man. Ass. Listen, bro, it's way more than just Nikki, bro. It's a whole bunch of these MFers out here paying for their body. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. Get your money. Whatever. I told my daughter, don't idolize their ass. Period. And you know what? I like the fact that Cardi B said, I don't make music for kids. And I realized the other day, if I don't want my daughter to listen to the shit that a lot of these other women are saying, goddamn it, turn the music off. Period. You don't want them listening to the shit that's being said. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. You don't want your daughter listening to that shit. Turn that shit off. Don't let her listen to it then. So, nigga, my daughter listen to BTS. Hey, my daughter like Korean pop. I'm like, yeah.
listen, bro.
Listen to that shit.
All right,
Korean pop, bro. I don't even know what that is, but hey, the songs be all right, and they just be talking about cool stuff, you know.
First off, no cool stuff. They're good, bro. Listen, if you know how they say, you get an Asian tap on your body, thinking that it says one thing, but the people that really know how to read that shit. Yeah. Exactly. Your daughter, bro, she at an age right now to where she's a little sponge. Mm-hmm. And you best believe she's learning these words, because the same way that you play, listen, the same way that you hear American music over there in Asia, and these folks don't speak a lick of English, but they'll sing the fucking song in the fucking language like, okay, do you speak English? Listen, like, what the fuck?
Man, my daughter got everybody singing that shit they saying. Listen. Some of that stuff be jamming though, bro. I can't even front with you. Some of it sound like it's from the South. It sound like Lil Jon did the beat or something. For real.
Hey, listen, I'm on K-pop too, bro. Believe it or not, thanks to ASAP Mob and shit. I'm on that shit with that hit G Mob. You know, them ninjas over the boy, them boys.
Who on that from K-pop on with ASAP? Who is it? Is it the group BTS?
No, was it BTS? It wasn't BTS, was it? What's the name of these boys, man?
Now I don't know too many of them. The only ones I know is BTS. But see, my daughter like One Direction, even though I don't even think they're together no more. My daughter like Harry Styles. You know, I think he's part of that group.
They went One Direction.
Yeah. She like One Direction. Yeah, they all went One Direction, bitch. They all gone. And I think that was Simon Cowell that put that group together. Boy, he made a fortune off their ass. But anyway.
The dude named Keith 8.
Okay.
He raw as fuck from over there. I
could believe that, man, because some of that music be jamming, bro, for real. But yeah, my daughter listens to BTS, man. So, you know. But like I told her, man, don't idolize these people, man. You know,
I'm glad.
Don't feel like you need to look a certain way.
You know the dude Dumbfounded.
No.
He an Asian K-pop star, battle rapper actually.
Never heard of him. You said Dumbfounded?
Yeah. Dumbfounded, bro.
Well, that sounds like a raw ass name. I bet he's dope as hell.
He go hard as fuck against Conceited and all that shit. Yeah.
Shit. That sound as raw as what my daughter told me her best friend cat name was Phoenix. I say, man, shout out to your homegirl for having a cat named Phoenix. Nigga, that's a dope ass name for a cat. Speaking of cat, boy, my cat mad as hell, boy. Let me tell you why she mad. Because she got to wear that damn cone on her head because she keeps... Listen, bro. How long is Chi-Chi nails? Gigi nails like talons, nigga. She like a fucking eagle around here. For real, bro.
I cut him.
Listen, I might need to bring her ass to you because I'm scared I might cut her hair. Like, I might cut her meat or some shit, and then she going to flip out and fuck me up. So I might need to bring her to you and get you to cut her nails.
You can see the shit, bro, because what you do is get her paw and one nail at a time, squeeze it, and the nail comes out, and you can see the little meat and the little vein in there. You just cut right up underneath it. You just cut the tip.
Listen, I might need to bring her to you because I might mess around and cut the meat, and Gigi gonna flip the hell out. This cat done got so goddamn big. I don't know when the last time you seen her, boy, but she like a little beast over here.
When
I think she turned blue with that damn that thing on, bro. I'm telling you.
I gave ass to you. That's the last time I seen her.
Mad, kid.
But you ain't never heard this song?
Upset, brother. What's that? Some K-pop?
You never heard this shit? That's the shit that I got on first, bro. G-Ma.
I told you some of that shit be sounding like it's from the South.
On the water squat. Stop. Your dirty moment count. Stop. Oh,
yeah, that sounds fire. I'm about to check that out. Turn that off because they're going to cancel our shit. G-Ma going to snatch that shit down. I'm telling you. YouTube ain't playing, boy. Hey, if you don't got no rights to that shit, nigga, they are snatching that shit down, left and right.
Listen.
Well, anyway, y'all, that's our show, man. We appreciate y'all. This is the Convo with Mav and Kato. Man, thank y'all. Keep rolling with us, man. And while you at it, please subscribe to the Convo with Mav and Kato. Please check us out on Twitter. That's the Convo with Mav and Kato. Please check out the Instagram where we put different videos and stuff up. That's the Convo with Mav and Kato. And I think that's all we got, man.
If I'm not mistaken, man, we're like what, a month shy of a year?
Probably. We probably is, man. I'm gonna have to look and see how long we've been doing this.
I was just looking at the YouTube earlier, just scrolling through some videos and stuff. And I seen the oldest one is about 10 months.
It might be. We've been doing it for a while, bro.
So that means, bro, we gotta really kick it up.
Yeah, we've been doing our thing, man. We keeping this thing consistent. That's what it's all about. Staying consistent, my bro.
Actually, this month would have been a year.
Oh yeah? Because we gotta celebrate that, man. Next time we come on, my nigga, we gonna have to bring a bottle on here, bro.
You want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mouth them all up? Then brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mouth them all up? Then brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Now don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you tear them all up? Then brag to all your friends about how much I spoiled you. I know you see them hating on the dude when you swagging. I know you see them hating on the